Some people can afford to live better than others, but I guarantee you there's nobody out here that looks at $250,000 and says they don't need it. Hi, this is Julien here, taking the fear out of fitness and helping you be the best you. Now, normally I'm not dressed like this. This is me coming straight out of work, so I had to get this out to you because I really feel that this message is seriously important. So, the one thing that I want to turn around and say is that some of you are working for the FBI and working for the NSA, and it is killing your fitness goals. Now, what do I mean by FBI and NSA? FBI stands for false positive body imagery, and NSA stands for negative self-actualization. These are two things that can literally destroy your health and fitness goals every single time. Now, why is that? You have an opportunity to change your body and grow and become the best version of yourself as humanly possible, and you are putting yourself and other people are putting themselves in a very bad position when they work for the FBI and the NSA. Because when you have false positive body imagery, you have a false sense of security about who you are health-wise. Because false positive body imagery is when you turn around and you are deeming yourself okay based on your level of attraction to other people, male or female. And the truth is that yes, you might be attractive, you might be somebody that somebody will look at and go, ooh, you are very pretty, however, or you are very handsome. However, the thing is that you're not seeing the big picture. And the big picture, I'll get to that in a minute, but before I get to that, I'm gonna turn around and tell you why working for the NSA is bad also. And working for the NSA is bad because your negative self-actualization is going to kill your vibe. It is an ultimate vibe killer, and it is not helping you achieve the best version of yourself because you're so negative in your head about your outcomes in fitness and how fitness relates to your life that you are not going to stick with it and push forward in the long term. Like I told you before, I'm going to get mean. I'm going to get mean, and I'm going to have to get mean because you need to understand how serious this is. We're not body shaming over here because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not about that life either. But what I am going to do is I'm going to call you out. I'm going to hold you accountable about all of this. I am going to encourage you in all of this. And you need that encouragement and accountability in order to be successful. Now, the reason why working for the NSA is bad is because and for the FBI is bad is because it is killing your ability for generational wealth. Now, what do I mean by that? Some people can afford to live better than others, but I guarantee you there's nobody out here that looks at $250,000 and says they don't need it. Nobody. I don't care if you're a billionaire, a 100 millionaire, 10th millionaire, a simple millionaire, or just simply somebody that makes 6 figures a year, or if you're somebody that lives from paycheck to paycheck. You cannot afford to lose $250,000. You are going to lose $250,000 like this. So check this out. Let's say you're on medication, and some people are utilizing medication in excess of $4,000 annually. So now take $4,000 annually from the age of 30, maybe even sooner, but we're gonna start from the age of 30. You're starting taking medication, spending $4,000 on medication at the age of 30. Now leading into your future years, let's say you survive to be 75. You do the math, 75, that's 45 years of constant medication, $4,000 a year, every year for 45 years, that comes out to be well over $175,000. Now, take your potential for surgeries, right? You've got surgeries going on now, you turn around and let's say you had a heart attack. It was life emergency saving surgery. Then after that, then they have to put a pacemaker in. So you gotta come back to get a pacemaker put inside of you. Then after that, they find out that you've got atherosclerosis. Now they gotta put a stent in your heart. So now you've had 3 major surgeries, each one costing in excess of $100,000 each. If you have really good insurance, they'll pay for 80% of it. And the other end of it, you have to pay the other 20. After paying the other 20, you then will end up having to turn around, and that's cost you $60,000 right there. So if you do the math on that, that's $230,000. Now fast forward for something like knee rehab. That's another $15,000, right? So when you add that up, that's $250,000 that you're turning around and losing just by simply working for the NSA and the FBI. The deal is that you have an opportunity to save yourself. Get away from the FBI, get away from the NSA. Turn around and be positive about the goals that you have, and stop being negative about the future that you may have in fitness, so that you can be the best you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Have a nice day. Be the best you.